Mga health benefits ng honey. Ang raw honey ay kilala na sa ating kasaysayan na nakapag-heal ng wounds, nakakatulong sa digestion, and nakaka-soothe ng sore throat. Aside from being masarap, there are other ways raw honey is good for you. Ito rin ay ginagamit as a remedy throughout history and has a variety of health benefits and medical uses. It is even used in some hospitals as a treatment for wounds. Many of these benefits are specific to raw or unpasteurized honey o yung hindi pa dumadaan sa pasteurization process or undistilled. Most of the honey you find in grocery stores is pasteurized or distilled. The high heat kills unwanted yeasts. Ano ba itong yeast? Ito ang microscopic fungus consisting of single oval cells that reproduce by budding and is capable of converting sugar into alcohol and carbon dioxide. High heat can also improve the color and texture. It removes any crystallization and extends the shelf life. However, many of the beneficial nutrients are also destroyed in the process. If you're interested in trying raw honey, you might consider buying it from a trusted local producer. Ito ang mga health benefits na dulot ng raw honey. Number 1, it is a good source of antioxidants. Antioxidants is a substance such as beta-carotene or vitamin C that prevent or inhibits oxidation or reactions promoted by oxygen peroxides or free radicals. Raw honey contains an array or impressive range of plant chemicals that act as antioxidants. Some types of honey have as many antioxidants as fruits and vegetables. Antioxidants help to protect your body from cell damage due to free radicals, such as tobacco smoke, toxins, or pollutants that can damage cells, proteins, and DNA by altering their chemical structure. Free radicals contribute to the aging process and may also contribute to the development of chronic diseases such as cancer and heart disease. Research shows that antioxidant compounds in raw honey called polyphenols have anti-inflammatory effects that could be beneficial against a number of conditions associated with oxidative stress. The raw version of honey can also contain bee pollen and bee propolis, which may have added benefits. A 2017 review of studies suggested that raw honey may have potential protective effects for the respiratory, gastrointestinal, cardiovascular, and nervous systems, and even has potential in cancer treatment. Number 2 is raw honey nutrition. Raw honey's nutrition content varies by its origin and other factors. Generally, 1 tablespoon or 21 grams of raw honey contains 64 calories and 17 grams of raw sugar. Raw honey also contains smaller amounts of the following micronutrients or vitamins and minerals such as calcium, magnesium, manganese, niacin, pantothenic acid, phosphorus, potassium, riboflavin, and zinc. In addition, raw honey is a source of varying amounts of amino acids, enzymes, and other beneficial compounds. Number 3 is that it has antibacterial and antifungal properties. Research has shown that the propolis in raw honey has antifungal and antibacterial properties. The potential for both internal and topical treatments using raw honey is significant. Its effectiveness as an antibacterial or antifungal varies depending on the honey, but some varieties are being studied for specific therapeutic uses, such as against Candida-associated infections. Number 4 is that it heals wounds. A 2018 review of studies found that honey has antimicrobial properties, and a 2017 review of studies also suggested that honey, propolis, and royal jelly may have potential health benefits for microbial inhibition and wound healing. Microbial inhibition means na iiwasan ang mga microbes na pumapasok sa katawan ng tao. Keep in mind that the honey used in research settings is medical grade, meaning it's inspected and sterile. It's not a good idea to treat cuts with honey you buy from a store. Always speak with your doctor before using honey for any medical purposes. Number 5 is that it has phytonutrient powerhouse. Phytonutrients are compounds found in plants that help protect the plant from harm. For example, some keep insects away or shield the plant from ultraviolet radiation. The phytonutrients in honey are responsible for its antioxidants properties as well as its antibacterial and antifungal power. They are also thought to be the reason raw honey has shown immune boosting and anti-cancer benefits. Heavy processing in regular honey can destroy these valuable nutrients. Number 6. It helps for digestive issues. Honey is sometimes used to treat digestive issues such as diarrhea, though research shows that its work is limited. It may have potential as a treatment for Helicobacter pylori bacteria, though a common cause of stomach ulcers. It also contains beneficial prebiotics, meaning it nourishes the good bacteria that live in the intestines, which are crucial not only for digestion but overall health. Number 7. It soothes a sore throat and cough. Honey is an old sore throat remedy that soothes the ache and can help with coughs. Add it to hot tea with lemon when a cold virus hits. Though more research is needed, a 2021 review of studies suggested that honey could be superior to other forms of care for the improvement of upper respiratory tract infections. A 2016 study also suggested that the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties are effective for helping a sore throat. Number 8. It has brain benefits. There may even be some cognitive benefits to raw honey. The polyphenols in honey may be able to counter inflammation in the hippocampus, the part of the brain involved in memory. The antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects can benefit many parts of the body, including brain health. You may ask, is honey healthy to eat daily? Daily consumption of honey has a beneficial effect on the level of antioxidant compounds in the body that can fight excess cholesterol. Research shows that the antioxidants contained in honey can prevent arteries from narrowing. Another question, can diabetics eat honey? Generally speaking, yes. It's okay to eat honey if you have diabetes, but you should consume it in moderation. Although honey has a lower glycemic index or GI than table sugar, it still contains sugar, and any type of sugar will raise your blood glucose levels. Is a spoonful of honey a day okay? The recommendation for a healthy person without weight problems and who does not base his diet in an excessive consumption of sugars would be to take a maximum of 1 small spoon of honey a day. This is approximately 10 to 12 grams of honey. Are there any risks? In addition to beneficial prebiotics and nutrients, raw honey can also carry harmful bacteria such as Clostridium botulinum. This is particularly dangerous for babies. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, advise that honey should never be given to an infant younger than a year old. Symptoms of botulism poisoning in infants may include constipation, slow breathing, sagging eyelids, absence of gagging, loss of head control, paralysis that spreads downward, poor feeding, lethargy, and weak cry. In adults, symptoms can include an initial short period of diarrhea and vomiting, followed by constipation and more severe symptoms such as blurred vision and muscle weakness. Speak with a doctor if you experience any of these symptoms after eating raw honey. You'll also want to avoid honey if you have an allergy to honey or bee pollen. How to choose the right raw honey? You'll want to look for honey that says raw on the label or comes from a farm that can verify that it hasn't been pasteurized. Honey comes in many varieties with labels like natural, organic, and pure, but none of those indicate that it's raw. Look for a label that says raw specifically and look out for any added ingredients like artificial sweeteners. Mainstream and organic grocery stores, health food stores, and farmers markets are all places to look for raw honey. How do I store raw honey? Honey doesn't expire very easily, but it can become contaminated in certain circumstances. Store honey in a tightly sealed container away from light and extreme temperatures. After a while, your honey may start to crystallize. This is completely safe but can make it look grainy and sugary. You can warm it slightly to melt the crystals, but know that higher temperatures can cook the honey, removing its raw properties and causing it to darken in color. If your honey has changed color drastically or smells off, throw it out. Other health benefits of honey are the following: prevent cancer and heart disease, reduce ulcers and other gastrointestinal disorders, antibacterial and antifungal, increase athletic performance, reduce cough and throat irritation, balance the 5 elements, blood sugar regulation, heal wounds and burns, probiotic, and strengthen the immune system. Choose to be healthy. Do what is right for the body. Hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching.